I am doing this one-handed, so it's going to be a little rough, but just to give you the idea, tip of the material goes in there and you give it a little bend like this. Now what that's for, it's going to go in the end of the bender. Like so. And what you do is you make sure that that is seated in the bottom of the die. Again, this is kind of a two-handed job, but it'll be enough to get you the idea. So it goes up there on this roller bearing. Now you step on the pedal and you rotate it till it gets about far enough around to get the wrap, and I'll show you how to check that. So that's going to go right around here. Yeah, it wraps right around. We're going to go about that far. Now normally what you do is you'll mark, see that black notch? What you do is you take a piece of chalk and you'll mark it there where you want to stop that scroll. So once it's that far, you just give it a little push to loosen it up. And then that comes right out of there. So you've got a perfectly formed scroll. That's about a 2.5 inch diameter scroll. Now what I've got is a piece of 30-inch steel. Now I'm going to show you how to wrap it around the die here. Again, I'm trying to work one-handed, and it's going to be a little bit rough, but you should be able to get the idea. So it goes in this die, and you can see it fits in there pretty well. And this is all hand powered, so you just kind of grab this, and you're going to wrap it right around. I'm not going to go too far on this. Again, two hands is definitely better than one. So you can see that's wrapped around there. Gives you a pretty perfect scroll. Again, this is 1/4 by 1/2. This will do up to 3/4 by 1/4. I've done 1 inch on it. It's kind of rough, and the steel has to be fairly soft. You know, steel these days is, you get a little bit of variety. But as you can see, that's about a 5-inch diameter scroll. Now you can wrap it around. This is a sample. This is a sample one that we use for layout. That's about a 42-inch piece of steel wrapped around. You can see ours isn't quite that big, but after a little while you start doing layout and everything, and you know exactly how long to cut them prior to bending. So again, great scroll bender. Used it for a long time, works really well. Now on the other side, this is a ring bender. You can see that little die there. And this used for making rings. Now we have some different jigs for this. Different diameters depending what you're going to be doing. That works really well for bending some rings, and I'm going to do another quick demo on that.